everybody, welcome back. Today I am going to do a plan with me in my usual planner. My original intention was to do plan with me's in some of the other planners that we offer specific kits for, like we did the A5 horizontal. I was thinking the Passion Planner, the TPC Nation Planner, but I actually do need to get next week laid down because I keep having a lot of thoughts on things I need to do next week. So today is Thursday the 13th, so this is what my week is looking like so far. I like to plan several days in advance. If I wait until Sunday, I'm just going to be a mess for the following week. So I do like to try to plan towards the end of the week. I keep all my stickers at work anyway, so that kind of makes it easier. So I try to plan before I leave on Friday at the very latest. So I thought it would be a great day for me to go ahead and just kill two birds with one stone and get everything laid down for next week. So this week we're doing a plan with me in my focused Erin Condren teacher planner. So this guy is huge. If you're not familiar with it, it's an 8.5 by 11 planner, and it's life for me. I'm really bad in my daily about flipping to the next day and then never looking back and seeing what I didn't get accomplished. And this makes it really easy. Like it's Thursday and I still haven't done these tasks on Wednesday, but it's still there for me to see. So it's not so much the importance of getting it done on a specific day for me as it is just getting it done. So having a weekly really helps my planning. I got this done, so I'm gonna go ahead and check mark that off. Okay, so anyway, this week we are gonna be using kit 105, which is Geo. I grabbed the full boxes. I don't usually put the full boxes in. Well, that's the week before. That's our Crazy Cats week, which I'm totally gonna use again because we ended up having 3 people out for quarantine and or positive COVID tests. So I didn't do much besides production that week. So I'm totally using this kit again because I didn't get to look at it near enough and it makes me smile. But anyway, full boxes. So I don't add full boxes in at the beginning. I wait until later in the week and just kind of add them in as I get space to do so. So I won't be laying any of these down with you, but I'm totally going to be using them. I also grabbed the mini kit. I grabbed both sheets. The only problem with this planner for me is that the washi is too short, and I've asked this once before and it was in the middle of a YouTube video and I don't know how many people actually saw it, but I am willing to do washi for 8.5 by 11 users if there's enough demand. I won't do it just for myself. This works and I'll show you how I do it, but it does take a little bit of sticker surgery to make happen. So I have both sheets of that. I have some appointment labels. I'm actually going to turn these upside down to use them as checklist. Because this particular kit does not have the 22 sheet, which is the add-on that has all the checkbox ones that I really like. I only use one of these per week, and I put it down in my bottom right side of my sidebar to track socials. That was Spaz. She just knocked a whole bunch of stuff off of a bookshelf and she looks really confused and also a little proud of herself. So I track my social stats here with that for OUC. So I'm gonna just keep these in a drawer and hopefully I won't need to pull a whole sheet for a single sticker every single week. I'll be able to start using, ones from other kits that have similar colors. So I've been really into the scallop doodle boxes lately. So I've been kind of just putting things that are important that I need to remember, like to schedule my newsletter. And because of COVID last week, I had to reschedule my eyelash appointment. So that is this afternoon. So I'm going to use those. I went over that already, and that is pretty much it. So we are going to go ahead and get started. This planner is a Monday through Friday planner because it is meant for teachers. So I white out and redate across the top to make it a vertical planner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And that is that. So I am not crazy about the way whiteout looks on Erin Condren's paper. I've not found a brand that matches it very well. If you have a suggestion, leave it below, let me know. So I put my headers here. So I break my day down into different things, like my important section, which is things I do in the morning before I come to work, like pull down the favor orders for Ashley, appointments, and other important things I need to know. And then I do my administrative work, my design work, my social media work, and then my home stuff. I don't clean on routine at the house. My husband and I do it together when we have time. So I don't usually put too much down here, just things like, you know, calling parents or things I need to do in the evening when I get home, you know, stuff like that. My home life is is pretty lame, so I don't have a ton of stuff to keep in here. So anyway, so that's that. I did forget to pull the dates, day of the week scripts. Okay, so I wanted to try these out this week. I've been using Julie's plans the last couple weeks for my day of the week covers, but I just listed these this week. Allison hand lettered them for us ages ago. And so I'm gonna try those out and see how they look. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this and lay this washi down. So there's not gonna be a ton going on this coming week because we do have the National Sticker Day sale happening right now until tomorrow night. Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so both Ashley and Luann decided to go ahead and take off that day. Since there's no mail service anyway, I mean, we can definitely come in and ship orders. That's not an issue. And we do that a lot of Monday holidays. But this one, they're just going to both go ahead and take off since we're supposed to get snow on Sunday night. So it's just going to be a week of Monday. I'm going to be in here prepping orders. And then Kim, who works remotely, is awesome and is going to come in and help us on Tuesday and Wednesday to get these orders, the sale orders shipped for us so we can get them out to you guys pretty quickly. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the sticker surgery. This washi strip is too short for this particular layout, so what I do is go ahead and match that up on the repeating pattern. Hopefully my head doesn't get in the way. I need to really get in there and look. Okay. So I put that on the repeating pattern and then trim off the excess. But that actually doesn't hang over too far, and it's going to be one of those pieces that's going to be hard to trim because it's so short. So I'm going to leave that. That one worked out pretty well. I don't ever white these out. I mean, I guess I do sometimes. They don't really bother me. I'm more function over anything else. So on this side, I usually put, I'll back you out again here. I usually put a full box, and I put it sideways. So the full box that's on this sheet doesn't always work for me, but I like to kind of fill up that space there. So we're going to put that there. If I can lay it down straight. Okay, there you go. So I've got my full box over. So the next thing is to get my sidebar set up. So you can tell on these I use the little flags, but I don't have enough flags in this kit. So I thought I would try these this week and see how I like that. So the only problem with that might be that Monday is that it's one of the busiest days of the week here, but I also have to put these flags on my different sections, so these are going to take up a little bit more space. But since I know I'm going to be processing orders on Monday, I thought this would be a good time to try it out. So I'm going to put those down here. I think I will stagger them and swap colors. A blue one, a tan one, and then a blue one. Okay, so I've got that down, so I'm going to grab my tweezers and we're going to go ahead and lay down the days of the weeks and the date dots. So I will speed through that and be back in just a minute. so we have the skeleton down now. I usually put some washi down at the bottom to separate the home and work section. So I actually, usually the flags are a little skinnier, so I'm able to do that separately. I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. What do you guys think? I think I'll use the light blue. Okay, so I'll have to move that sticker up to make room for this washi. And then again, I may actually not even need to do sticker surgery with this, because it should just fall right under the sticker. We'll see how that works out. Gotta love repositionable stickers for this. Oh yeah, perfect. Nobody except you guys know, right? All right, so the next thing I do is my sidebar, and I usually just do a this week section for, these are more goals than must-dos. If it's a must-do, I assign it to a day and stick it on my weekly. But that is going to be, we need my next week and this week stickers. There's for my next week. And that way, if I do have some extra time, I can kind of pop over and see what items from these two sections I would want to do. So that's that. So now we need to label these. So I'm gonna need that one in a minute. So the home section goes at the bottom, and social media goes above that. Oh, this is a little too long for this cute little booger. Good to know. All right, maybe my next custom script that I do for that, I will make those a little bigger. All right, admin, important, and design work. Okay, so these are all custom scripts that I made for myself in the Julie's Plans font, which I am loving. I really liked Jen's Plans font too, but when we came out with it, it was fun to go ahead and switch it up a little bit. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, I also need a box over here for my currently reading section. So I think we'll do this one. So right now, I really like thrillers and mystery books. So right now I'm reading a book that I actually started on the 5th, like way back here, Wolf Hunter River. I think it's by Rachel Kane, if I remember correctly. It's like the 3rd series in the book. I'm really enjoying it, but now that I am in the 3rd series of knowing these characters, I think I'm A, not reading as much, and then B, it's just been so busy with all of the staff shortages that we've had that I'm still reading it this week. But I'm hoping I can finish it one of these 2 days and maybe add a new book in before the end of the week. So we will see. But yeah, these are our little star rating stickers where you can rate movies and books, and I don't have one in here because I just started this planner. But anyway, you can fill them in with the stars that you want to give it. So that's fun. So, okay, so currently reading, we're gonna go ahead and put that there. And I don't think I grabbed my stars. I was trying to think of everything I needed, but you know how that goes. So I will have to put those in later. And if I'm at the rate I'm going, I won't be reading anything anyway, so we'll see. Okay, so we've got that. The Post-it note will go down at the bottom here or right above it, but I actually like to write, since I'm putting so much information on it, so I track the Instagram account, newsletter subscribers, Facebook group, and the YouTube channel, I like to write that on the sticker and then put it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the back. Oh, there's my stars. Throw it in the back of my planner so that I can do that on Sunday is when I usually try to do that. So here's my stars for that. So that's already set up and ready to go. Okay, so that's it on that. I do want to make note of the girls' schedule changes. So we will do, let's see, Ashley and Luann off. And Ashley's daughter, Haley, actually works with us also. She's a freshman in college this year, but she just works the same schedule that her mom does, so I don't even need to make note of the fact that she won't be coming in on Monday. I let her give her schedule to her mom, and I just kind of stay out of it. It's kind of, that is an ideal employee when you don't even have to worry about that kind of stuff. Okay, so then I'm going to put that Kim will be here on Tuesday. Let's do, yeah, that'll work. Kim at office. Okay. I'll put that on Tuesday so that I remember she will be here before Luann does, so I'll need to make sure to have enough orders ready to go for her to start QCing. So that will remind me of that. Okay. And then, what else did I have? Oh, I needed to reactivate the custom scripts. So we turned them off for the sale, and I'm probably going to do that Monday or Tuesday. We'll just see how much the sale produces. So I'm so glad to have a sticker for that, because then I will just go ahead and remove it and put it on the day that I want to put it on. So let's see, we will do it on this one. Okay. Reactivate custom scripts. So that I'll put it on Tuesday for now. I don't know if it will be slow enough where I will want to reactivate them on Monday, but those will be reactivated next week. So, okay, so there's some other things that I do multiple times a week, and that is the invoices for Ashley. So I pull down the orders that are ready for processing on our favor side every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I do that before she gets into the office at 6 a.m. So I do that while I'm drinking my coffee. My husband, I think I've mentioned before, is in the garbage industry, so he is up and at 'em super early in the mornings, garbage time, and he is not a quiet man. So I have learned to just wake up when he does. So I like to make those all the same color. So I do that on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but she's going to go ahead and change her schedule next week, so she'll end up working at the office on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so that is in. I also need more room here because I need to put out the recycling. We have 2 incredibly large carts, so I don't have to put out the recycling every week, which means I forget a lot of times, but I do need to put that out next week, so I need just a plain little skinny label. Here we go. And my pen. Okay, so we're going to put the recycling out. Oh, that's a stubborn little bugger. Okay, do that on Tuesday afternoon. They come super early on Wednesday morning, and even though I'm usually here early, they are already gone by the time I get here. So that is that. So the recycling needs to go out. I actually had a sticker for that and I didn't even use it. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. Okay, so let's talk about social media a little bit. We have got, let's see, which kits? We have 123 and 124 next week. So I'm gonna need to post those videos on YouTube, and I will probably actually end up uploading them to YouTube this weekend at home from the comfort of my couch. but I will put them in next week just as a checklist, and that will also remind me to make sure that Instagram and Facebook have their post to go along with the video. So that is that. So upload. All right, we're gonna upload, let's see what I say, 121 and 122 were this week, so 123 and 124. Okay, and then Thursday is the day that I am at the shop by myself. So if Luann does not work on Monday, she will end up working on Thursday to compensate for that. So I actually don't think I'm gonna put any videos in yet, because if she's here, I try not to, one, make them listen to me talk in here to myself, and so we'll just leave that alone for now. So let's see, the only thing else I need to add is for home. So my daughter's homeschool this year. We decided to take her out of her middle school last year. I live in a great district with great schools, but I'm not super happy with the public middle school that is here. So we pulled her out and decided to homeschool her just for 7th and 8th grade until she goes into the high school here, which is amazing. So I learned really quickly that doing a full-time job or owning a business and doing homeschool is not an ideal situation. And luckily for me, I have the world's best mother-in-law, and she was coming up on retirement anyway. So she ended up retiring in December, just a couple weeks ago, and she is now helping me out with homeschool 3 days a week. And we decided to do year-round schooling anyway, so we started in July so that we would have more flexibility with my job. And so she is doing school with her on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and she lives about an hour away, so she's been picking her up on Monday, and then the plan is to bring her back on Thursday afternoon, and then I do school with her on Friday. But my daughter actually just came home yesterday. She had been at Grandma's for over a week, and I was so glad to see her. And then she talked to me for about all of 3 minutes and was like, okay, going upstairs, bye. You know, that's teenagers, I guess. So I still am not seeing much of her yet, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so this looks super plain, but this is generally how it goes. I get my shell down, and then each day things come up and I'm able to add them in. So, I mean, you can still see that Friday, Saturday, Sunday here are pretty quiet looking because I will add that in as we go. So, hey, look at me crossing things off. So there we go. Everything is caught up on that. And I have my base down for next week. Now I feel much more organized, so if I'm at home this week and I need to add things in, or as the week goes along, I don't need to pull out a ton of stickers. I can just start, you know, jotting things down. So anyway, thanks so much for coming along with me, guys. Let me know if you like this video. I will try to do more Plan With Me's if you did. And until next time, bye.